You guys, you are going so hard on TZs mnaumiza. Wanateta. So guys, nilikuwa na very good idea. Sana tunaona watu wanasema sasa una. So I think nimesend kwa kila group. So guys, thank you for the support. Acha niangalie hiyo food. Acha zote nimetuma saa ngapi? 11. Sasa nimetuma na 10. Sasa hapo na 8 hapo will be going. So guys, like, subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. Nikicheki food rada. So guys, like, subscribe. Please comment. I want to see what's happening, what's not happening. I can't see comments. I can't reply to your comments. Nice person. Follow me. Wine. So guys, like, subscribe to this channel if you're new. Stream ya kwanza imejikata. So guys, thank you, like the video. Imagine stream imekatika. So guys, thank you, like. We need to share links again. Oh my god, stream imekatika. And we're about to go. So we'll share these links like this. So isimu inanibo. Sasa hii imekata stream. So I have to share links again za stream ingine. So I think tutaenda na 20. Of which siku nataka tuende na 20. So hata sitaona watu wangapi wameview once. Hiyo kata stream. Like sitaona watch time yote. So 1 minute guys. Nifungue hapa net. My bundles are really about to die. So you just confirm imeenda. I can see imeenda. Saying what? I think the links zimeenda. So hivyo mbio unafanya aje unatoka. I almost went to YouTube man. So acha. I can see it. That's true. I think we are real time. If I'm not wrong. But tutajua tu. Hey, we have many people, my bro. 9, 10, 11, 12. Tumeenda sana. Tumeexaggerate. Nimeona views zimesongezeka. Tulikuwa na 42, 41, 42. We have 8 plus 8. So guys, if you're watching now, just subscribe, please. Let tufike 800 subscribers. 800 subscribers. 2 players don't have map. I think they'll just go and they'll just come and watch us from your end. Your VSN. So guys, please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. 800, we can do it 800, we can do it. Please guys, like, subscribe. We are doing this daily. That's number 1 reason to subscribe. We are having fun. That's another reason to subscribe. Let's see. Another reason to subscribe to my channel. I upload daily. Not rooms. I upload videos. Yes, apart from rooms. So this is going to be an easy job for me because we don't have many teams. The other room we had 65 players. This room we have 35. Because this was just an idea from people on the left section. It should be another room. So I think we should add brightness. Yes, brightness. Also, let's see where we go. We have TM. We have Judy, James will score this time. I don't know if scored us John. I think these guys have agreed to go on wardrobe, so I guess it's here. Good game. We're going to have action. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give it a like, subscribe. My stream has just ended, so has restarted. You can see people. You can see people from up. You can see this guy up. You can go to Flock is not here. I want to see this fight. Let's go to number 1. I got going to lobby. Let's see this the other guy, 1 HP. I can go to team number 8. I think team number 8 is the one dominating bootcamp right now. So guys, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Let's go to action. We have team number 2. We don't have action there. We have team number 8 here. Let's go to this guy number 1 and see what's going to happen here. We're going to have people push here. This guy 1v1. This is nice. Look at this, guys. Trying to throw nades. No smoke. This will be nice. Please do it faster. We want to go to bootcamp main building. So this guy is really patient and number 1. Really patient, waiting for this guy to come in. Please come in. We want to go. See. Really, bro. Oh, killed. I don't even know what to say. We can see Natural 1 HP was knocked, is being revived. If you are keen, you can see Natural. Natural. Right. 1 knock. Lee. Let's see how this goes. Oh, another knock. Natural being knocked. You can see another knock. Oh, that team is gone. That team is gone, Nabibi. You can see. You can go where should we go? Just these guys comment below. I don't want to feel like I'm alone. I want to see guys commenting, interact. You told me to put this going and I did that. Please guys, talk to me. No bro, isn't he attacking extra? So if you're watching this video and you are in US, thank you for watching this video, and you are in Middle East, especially people from Cyprus are really watching my videos, people from SA starting to watch my videos, people from Tanzania watching my videos, people from Kenya watching my videos. All I want to say is thank you guys. Imagine ni most ya tatu, hii ya tatu. Mzee mzima TV, imagine hii room ya tatu, this even extra room. I think hapa we'll have a fight. Yep. It's 1v. It was 1v2. Okay, it's not this guy trying to bully. They're bullying him, which is not fair at all. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Where are the teammates, bro? You can see here. This girl is trying his best. He's trying to push Bushido. Flocky. I think you've been seen. Let's switch to this guy. This guy called 99. Bushido trying to push. Really pushing. So that's a 1v4 situation. Let's see if this girl has panicked. Continues taking positions. Down. Let's switch to this guy. The next session will be here. So I wanna feature everybody in this video, everybody left, so that when they are watching they will see themselves while playing. I want to feature like everyone can say. Please guys, like, subscribe for more daily videos. I really upload daily. So guys, subscribe, we reach 800. Our target today was 800. Poa sana Brayo, poa sana Brayo. Niko nasikia nikitoka pale nakata hivi kama naenda kukula. Hii still naikata. Basta ikata. Ndaacha nini onyesha. Mama shit zingine replay za game tumeshap. So another possible fight is going to be here. Let's see. Oh my god, this is nice. Let's concentrate here. I think we'll have a fight here. I'm even using one hand. Let's see this guy. Should I wash hands? Nice. 1 HP. Oh my god, everybody's 1 HP. Let's switch up and see. We have knocks, 2 knocks. We're trying to throw nades. We have got 2 knocks. These guys will drive his teammates. These guys have healed. I think they'll push. You can switch to this guys really pushing. Then do this. Switch like this and see this guy left. Snaking. Trying to figure out where the enemies are. Nice. Oh, 1 knock. That's nice. That's really nice. I think we should revive. Throwing net. Oh, this will be nice. I tell you. Ooh, like just like that. That's code. Gone to the lobby. We can see another team here fighting. Please guys, subscribe to our videos. Get 1 HP. We have got another knock. Here's the knock. Maybe you guys can check. You can see how people are checking knocks. It's for V2. So let's see how working being sprayed. Let's see another possible fight. We have a line of the squad. Flocky, let's see Flocky. Reviving Flocky. You can hear them talking. So it's 2v4.
Too much sad. Lobby.
Let's msemaji.
Sana mambo sa maroma. हाँ? फुरकान तो मरा कैसे था?
Patrick Munga, thank you. Come on, tell me to watch now.
Oh भाई
I'm trying to say what. These guys are really good. Oh, his friend is not. HMaleki is
गाड़ी वाले ही थे.
Yes, really good. Getting knocks from every angle, getting people 1 HP.
Camper वाले gun. फुरकान तेरे पास skin नहीं है M24 की?
You can hear the languages, not you can hear the accent.
नहीं, एक मिलती है ना M24 की normal 200 मैच के लो TDM के.
I think his flag is a Kenyan, but I don't know. Its accent is very different from the Kenyan, but we will just yet to see what came.
Can't know.
So we should switch angles like this. and see what's good. Let's see. Okay, 1 HP. I think it's worth it to see this fight, because we are going to have another fight. Floki is going to the zone. As we wait for this guy to push, let's hear your comments.
You know?
Thank you, bro.
You know?
Bro, really, thank you.
फोन पे बातें कर रहा हूँ, मैं पता नहीं कुछ सुन रहा है नहीं.
This guy will go to the
Bushido का squad है अभी तक.
Get
Check
that
करता हूँ मैं
knock.
अगर है.
Oh my god, this guy is lit. I think you'll
फुरकान
get
guess कर मारिया मैं कितनी आ रही है.
You should see this guy
60 मारी.
surviving.
मेरी 64 आ रही है. मैं fiber.
Kill. Then has been killed.
Too much sad.
Ooh, another knock. This guy is good.
हमारे दुख समझ तो.
I tell you, this guy is good. So, pink left 6. This guy is pushing.
मैं तो मैं कह रहा हूँ हमारे दुख समझ ले.
I hope you can see this.
क्या check करना उसकी stream snipe करनी है.
You can hear he's trying to say something.
Too short the position है.
Head. Let's see how this.
Oh, it was in there.
Let's see.
ओ भाई वो ruins में है.
Maybe it's time to say I do stream.
मैं stream snipe करके check कर रहा हूँ.
Thanks, bro.
शायद इसकी stream delay होनी है शायद.
I'm really hungry. Ooh, another knock. Oh my god. Okay, finishing this team.
यार ये बहुत होता है मुझे.
मैं
तो slide मारो ना.
I'm really starting to get afraid. Let's see Floki is swimming. Life is 11.
अच्छा इसको delay है ऐसा. इसको बहुत ज़्यादा delay है इसकी stream.
800 subscribers. We are at 700 and I don't know. I hope we are close to there. Please guys, like this video, share to your friends. Oh yeah, niambie bro. Oh yeah, rada. Oh my god, I'm too low. Okay, focus not. How am I going to let because of your comments? Let's switch this like this. Oh, nice. 2 kills from Floki. Oh, nimeweka room 3. I actually lost 2 rooms, but nimeweka 3. Siweza kaingine nasikia njaa. Sasa ndo nataka kukula. Like since jana. Masaka hii sasa ni nikula saa 4 jana. Sasa ni extend plus 1 hour and 37 minutes. So all I can say is I can't take it anymore. I really need to eat. Nasikia njaa ile for real. Yes, you scan. Nice. Oh, it's a TZ kill by a pan. Mambo pro. Yeah, 50 bro, 50. And this guy is using VEG. Speedy bro, hakuna ingine. But then you guys will support to speed this channel. But just doing a mass subscribe on that one in future. But you should subscribe to his channel. You check it out. Kenyan YouTuber too, really doing great things up there. So we have 5 teams left. So Malza Rakili and Janaskia, please. I'm sorry. Askia. Extend room actually. You can see a fight here. Let's go. It's over. We are too late. Maybe niende alafu nirudi. Let's see route ya watu. Oh, you love a fight here. Most death. These guys are coming in. They landed where? They landed in docks, coming all the way to the zone. After now our videos got blocked. Someone is claiming our day 8 video. We are on day 10. Tunasema video ni yake. So nikashanga hii YouTube mtu ameenda live pia video yake inataka kuchukuliwa. But anyways, hiyo tulishasikia. Hiyo nishatoa kwa hesabu ya kuhesabu kwa videos, but nili reclaim. So we are going to see this fight right now. It's 2v3 2 solos. So guys, if you not subscribed, please do so. Our target today was 800 subscribers. I want to, by the end of this week, if it's 1k, from your pace. Look at these guys. Oh, okay. Because I'm pushing to do this. Oh, Kilamon being killed by what? No way. Okay, you can see Floki. Tuko melalisha tujana kwa fight. So you can see two solos. If you will switch our camera to a certain angle, which you can see that guy is way outside. Yes, way outside. Let's see. Floki is Floki. This guy is outside. Floki is flanking, I think so. So let's look at this guy and see what he's doing. Trying to heal. He's in the zone. Let's see Floki healing too. Trying to flank. This guy is just chilling here waiting for someone to come and they do their thing. They have combined forces. This is nice. Oh, we still extend to extend that E in a form of extend. Nice. Revive, then we got one. I told you 2 forces is better. Let's see this room inachukua dakika ngapi. Moja nataka statement sana. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share my videos to your friend. They may like my content and subscribe too. and come with your friends again, friends of friends of friends. So subscribe, share my link, like this video. I hope this video has 20 likes. If you're watching a video, Flocky 1 HP, let's stick to Flocky. This would be nice. Because I think Flocky loves to go back. Oh, damn it. So game over. It's game over. No time to heal. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video. Let me hear your comments about this game. Yes, kesho lazima. Thank you. Hata mcheze na mpesa manze. You should play with my mpesa. Niambie, oh, you're too late. Naingia siyama alikuwa na watch. Maybe alikuwa na watch na ameanza kutype sahi. So guys, if you're here and you let's see that. Oh, look at the teammate VP. I don't know. So look at the first team has 15 kills. Tulisema watu wako na team. Ona guys, you should turn on notification. Ndio mpate nikiingia live mnapewa notification. Turn on the bell button. Yes, it's called like that, bell button. So that whenever I'm online, ama na post video, you'll be the first one to get the video from notification from YouTube. Unaona? So turn on the bell. So team number 1 has 15 kills, team number 2 has 8 kills. Yes, team number 3 has 6 kills, team number 4 has 0 kills, and with the rest. So guys, use this turn on the bell. So as you turn on the bell, ona as you turn on the bell, nikiwa live ama ni post kitu yote, yani kitu yote nafanya, you'll be the first one to get it. No. So turn on your bell. I think it's at so I think it's at like asienja kabisa. So guys, we'll meet tomorrow, and let me think of if I start a paid room, if you guys will pay to play, so that tunaweza participate kwa maana. So guys, if you are watching, let me say if you are watching, how many subscribers we have so far. Please guys, let's see how many subscribers we have so far. Yes, I've hosted 3 games. Bro, babu nimehost games 3 zikifuatana. Hata hiyo 3 ni auto request. So until kesho. So we'll be getting each part of the show to the room daily. Yes, then if you're wherever you are across the world, please subscribe to my channel and let's make this big. In case you
Flexibility and consistency. These are the two words that can be used to define the performance of megastar's Vexy. He tops the overall kill leaderboard with 56 kills, and this makes him the MVP of the second week of PUBG Mobile Pro League South Asia. Megastars was cruising through the first week. In the second week though, they put on the boosters and raced ahead. Megastars came incredibly close to victory several times, but wasn't able to secure the chicken dinner. But even in those situations, Vexy turned up the heat by getting plenty of kills. He had 4 to 5 kills in almost every game and was in the top 5 players in a lot of matches. Him racking up kills got his team plenty of points. Finally, after a lot of effort, Megastars got their chicken dinner on the third day of week 2. And not just one, they got 2 chicken dinners back to back in game 4 and 5. Match 4. Megastars dropped in military base that game and rotated to the mainland through the eastern bridge. They took the compound close to the bridge, and this put them in a pretty safe spot, giving them the ability to spy on all teams. The next zone shift was a tough one, but Megastars was able to use the rotation of Powerhouse to their own advantage. Powerhouse got into their cars and drove into the center of the zone. There's a massive cluster of teams on this side, all of whom will have to move their attention towards Powerhouse. And on the other side is Megastars, who basically have no challenger except for one member of VSG Crawlers that they can easily deal with. All the teams focus their attention on Powerhouse, and Megastars use that to their advantage. Megastars have a nice little ditch, in which they can prone down for cover and also plenty of cars. All they have to do was maintain pressure on Powerhouse and steal kills whenever they can. In the final battle, when only Powerhouse and Megastars were surviving, Vexy got into the car and moved it to the front for additional cover. Nova King and Iconic started flanking them and even managed to knock out a few players of Megastars. But that's when Vexy stepped up to save his team and win the game.
But I think Iconic is going to get a knock. Is he going to get that second knock because Mega is pushing up on them? He does not. Wait a second. He does. He gets 2 members. And now this is going to be a push by Iconic. He needs to go because it is a situation. Nova King got knocked out earlier. Oh my goodness. Vexy, the man who is so sexy, gets a knock on Iconic down to a 2v1. BH Dart, the last man standing again, fixes how it's going to go down. We're just going to have a split through right now. And it's 1. He goes. He aims. He shoots. Is he going to connect? Getting out of harm's way. Oh my goodness. Megastars.
Megastars got the chicken dinner in the next game as well. They dropped into Paradise Resort, finished looting up, and then took the control of the compound below it. Since they were on the edge of the zone, it sent a lot of enemies their way, and the most dangerous enemy was Team Soul. Soul was the only team in the tournament so far that has managed to win 2 chicken dinners on Sandhawk, which makes them the deadliest on this map. But Vexy single-handedly killed 3 of them.
Beneath that little bit of an elevation, they have controlled the compound though, but someone regulars pushing in. But as they push in, it's going to be Vexy. Of course it's Vexy. He knocks them down and he's looking for more. He gets the rebel toss. Speaking of team wipes, Soul has been wiped. It is going to be Vexy, so fittingly putting in the final nail in the coffin of Team Soul and Megastars. My God, they're on a rampage. Vexy, there's no stopping this man.
After Soul was eliminated, taking out the rest of the enemies was pretty easy for Vexy and his teammates. He's really stepped up since he carried his team in week 2, but will he be able to keep up the same level of performance next week?
ये तो बहुत खतरनाक स्टंट है। पता नहीं आपको डर कैसे नहीं लगता?
डर सबको लगता है, गला सबका सूखता है, पर डर से डरोगे तो कुछ बड़ा कैसे करोगे? तो ड्यू उठाओ और डर को पी जाओ।
माउंटेन ड्यू, डर के आगे जीत है।
अरे वीडियो फिर से फ्रीज हो गया।
मैंने बोला था इसका नेटवर्क जाएगा।
मैंने भी सुना था यार। उसने बोला किसकी सुनूं?
सब भूल जाओ और अपनी आंखों पे भरोसा करो। मतलब वीडियो सही है तो नेटवर्क सही है, और इंडिया का ना बेस्ट वीडियो एक्सपीरियंस एयरटेल पे है। देखा? तो आंखें खोलो और सही चुनो।
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final week of the PUBG Mobile Pro League South Asia. Fueled by Mountain Dew and, of course, sponsored by Airtel. As you do see a little bit of a vista of this beautiful country of ours, as my webcam seems to be acting up right now. I am nothing but an isolated mix, but hopefully it gets fixed very, very quickly. But in the meantime, gentlemen, XP looking swag as hell. I love how clean he looks. I like how he has a number of collection. Hey, here I am. I'm back. That's amazing. But I like how he's clean shaven. He's got that fancy. Is that a light green tie? It looks the color of light moss.
I thought I'd match it with my pillow back there.
It is. You actually bought a tie to match up with your pillow. I appreciate the effort being placed there. And of course, we have fixes as well, looking lovely as usual. And my name is, of course, Blair. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's the final week. What else is to be said? It's everything comes down to this, right? The money, the glory, the placement points. XP, let's start with you. How are you feeling? How have you been spending the past few days?
Well, I've been anxious to see what is going to happen in this final week, because we are nearing the end game now. And we thought that a couple of teams were running away with the show, but now it is coming down to an actual nail-biter of a finale. So I'm just excited to see what's happening, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see a spectacular display in front of us.
Don't bite your nails, don't put your hands to your face and all of that stuff. Clip those nails, wear those gloves, be careful. Fixes want to come to you, but before that, we have the standings, and this is something which I believe everyone wants to talk about right there. These are the overall standings as it stands at the beginning of day one in week 3. Going into the final week, 4 more days remaining to play. Orange Rock still the king of the hill on top, 457 points, closely followed by TSM Entity, who had a resurgence at the end of week 2. Godlike sitting on third with 411, and of course below that we have Megastars, who have been so phenomenal, climbing up the ranks there. 340 for them, quite a distance away from the top 3 are Megastars, Synergy, Fnatic in 6th, Powerhouse 7th, IND, Soul, and VSG Crawlers to kind of end out the top 10 there. Soul managing to get to the 9th position, where it looked like they were going to be languishing forever in the second half of the table. In the second half of the table, we have a few storylines here. Marcus Gannon, Umoma, Celts, Extreme, Elementrix, Tumbelos, INES, Hype, Gunmar, and Deadeye's guy. Now, the story here, Fixes, and I want you to talk us through this, is the fact that the top 3 teams, they qualify for the Worlds League, they get a big chunk of the money. However, the bottom 4 teams get knocked out. They don't get any more slots. They don't get to play the finals, nothing. So if you remain at the bottom of the table, that is 17th to the 20th position, by the end of week 3, that's GG, well played. You're out of here, right?
Yes. I mean, this is going to be a very better week for all these teams. Friends are going to turn enemies, and a lot of hearts will be broken. But INES, these are bottom 4 teams that we see need to put up a hell of a show to make sure that they make it to the top 16.
Top 16 and top 3. Look at that money. XP, 61,500 just for the league stage, mind you. And if it plays top 3, right, I mean, it's very looking likely that we do seem to potentially have a top 3 teams, although it's a little early. I know I'm jumping the gun here, but that's 10K, 8K, and 6K for the top 3 teams. And more importantly, they've qualified for the World League. And even more importantly, that means they can play only for money in the finals. They can make even more cash there. Talk me through this.
That is something that even I was just amazed at, because not only are you going to be guaranteeing your spot at the world stage. But this is what you can play for further on. $138,500 US. Again, like you said, that even if you do qualify, you do get to play again, and there's going to be a lot of money on the line. But of course, something that stands out for me over here is those 2 additional slots for the World League. And like we said, playing on the biggest stage for your team and your country is a memory that you are going to cherish, when you get to be a lot older. You can look back at these good times and be like, you know what, tell your kids that, I was there, that was me, look at me, that's me. So that is something that is going to be exciting. But of course, a lot of money to be distributed amongst the remaining teams, and it's going to be a good boost for them. But I do believe it's going to change the dynamic of what we see in this last week, because those teams that are kind of in the mid-table, they are going to be pushing even stronger.
They are indeed. And of course, the first and second place, if a team places at the top 3 in the league stage and they also place first and second in the finals, that means the teams that placed third and fourth will be getting those 2 slots, just to clarify things for those who are watching. Their points distribution, I guess we've been speaking about this almost every day. The interesting thing for me is, compared to last year, the placement points have been reduced overall. So now you have 20, 14, and 10, 8, 7, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. But you get 1 point per kill, and that has mean it's been a very, very aggressive game style coming from a lot of the top teams. One of the top teams being TSM Entity, placed second right now from Group A. We have Marcus Gaming there, Team Hype and Team Cells over in Group A. Group B, we got Seoul, Team Tumulus, INES, and VSG Crawlers, where, let's be honest here, this group has been struggling quite a bit. We can get back to this a little bit later regarding Group B. Team Tumulus and VSG Crawlers being the only 2 teams in the top 10 at the moment, that 2 at the bottom. And now we have Group C. We have Synergy, definitely a team to be looking out for. Megastars looking really good at the moment. John Mara, kind of middle of the pack. And U Mumba, well, the free fall has been continuing. The parachute hasn't opened yet, and very soon they might be hitting the rocks. Group D, the group of that, as we like to call it, Orange Rock, the king of the hill at the moment. Fnatic plays 6th at the moment. IND still definitely in the running. Deadeye's Guy, ironically, they're the bottom last team, while Orange Rock are the number 1 team. And Group E, finally, XP, it's going to be Powerhouse, Godlike, Extreme, and Elementrix. And going into day number 1 of week 3, we have a number of key storylines for us to go through.
And, well, of course, we're going to be starting off with the first 4 groups. Group A, B, C, and D are going to be playing the first 4 matches. And if I talk about, I do believe Group B, so you did mention that, Seoul and VSG Crawlers are in the top half. We do have Team Tamalas and INES who are in the second half of the table. But look at the schedule that we have for you today. We are going to be starting it off at Erangel, followed by the jungles of Sanhok, the deserts of Miramar, the tundra of Vikendi, and just to make sure that we don't freeze off, we are going to coming back to the tropical climate of Sanhok. So a double Sanhok for you guys today. Fixes.
I mean,
you know what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking? Fixes, what are you thinking? Tell me.
I mean, people are going to turn to Savages today because this is it, right? You've been grinding yourselves so many months, and this is the moment, and we are as we slowly approaching the end. But Blay, if you're aware, then we have a few changes over here in Group B. We see Team Tamilas. I think Manti has left the roster, is no longer a part, and he is under medication as we speak of.
He is under medication. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, I did hear the news as well. Hopefully, Manny, shout out to you, man. He's been phenomenal so far, despite Team Tumulus having a little bit of a rough run, and hopefully he does feel better. But then again, hopefully Team Tumulus don't really crumble under pressure with a new player, but rather a substitute playing in his stead. We do have the head-to-head coming up for you guys right now on your screen. It's going to be between Godlike and Megastars. Now, XP, talk to me. From him, right? He knew he had to go for the plane. It's like, you know what? I'm going to take it for the team. I am the soldier, and if I die, I die. At least I maybe get a trade, or at least my teammates have information. And that was just a hero plays that makes Synergy such a dangerous team. And it's not just dumb hero plays, right? Where you just run in alone, you just pull off a Leroy Jenkins, just run in to the enemy without really giving your teammates an opportunity to go for the trade. It's more about someone who is going for a favorable, it's aggressive, but at the same time, there's a logic behind that. It's not about him just running in, eyes blinded. As we will be heading into a few highlights here before we jump into game number 2. These were some pretty interesting fights, of course, that play from Mavi. Now,
I mean,
XP,
talk about running in eyes blinded, like you just mentioned. That's what Mavi did there.
Did, yeah.
Why did he go through Fixes? You were watching. Why would the Brainiac drive through that compound?
That's the same question that I have been having in my mind for quite some while because it was just not Mavi, it was the entire team of Orange Rock. Maybe they were just too cocky, maybe they would like let's just go and get that compound, let's just go and try to enter and finish our enemies off. But you cannot rule anyone out from here. The level of competition is too high, and Mavi did make a mistake. Along with that, Viru also committed the same mistake, and Anto was the saving grace for Orange Rock. If he would not have survived so long, they would not have gotten those points that he got. I guess he barely got out 6 points, but it could have been way worse.
It could have been way worse indeed. I'm just going to say for Mavi, though, maybe he hasn't had his brain pills for today. And he's going to be popping them right now. He's heading to his cupboard, opening it up. He's calling his manager, like, give me my pills, give me my brain pills right now. And going in next is going to be some 9,000 IQ plays coming up from Orange Rock, mind you. And I wouldn't be too surprised. This is how an Orange Rock game is, right? You don't see them for 20 minutes.
And then boom!
And then you're like, and then you're like, oh, okay. Mavi knocks 2, Mavi knocks 3. We have everyone else killing people, and then suddenly it's a final circle. There are 4 teams alive. They have all 4, and everyone's just 1 player remaining. I'm like, oh, okay, that happened. So
We got it.
Orange Rock. How do they do that? Like, how do they do that, XP?
Well, you just said that 4 men remaining, and then everyone is a one-man squad. But when you have, like I said earlier, there's a little bit of thing when Odin descends down on the earth and channels himself through the player known as God.
Well, I'm gonna have to stop there because I need to give a shout out. I'm sorry, XP. Production told me to make a shout out, but we do have something cool for you guys. If you watch the streams, and you better watch an English stream, I'm just saying, from the game, from in-game, you have an opportunity to earn free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I like free stuff. XP likes free stuff. Fixes likes free stuff. Everyone likes free stuff. And you get to get free stuff if you watch the games through the game as well. There you have it. Yes, go on.
Also, all right. Also, you have a higher chance of winning this stuff if you actually watch the English stream. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, like less of people, right?
Yeah,
the odds and all that. I mean, we're not lying at all. 100% not lying. We do, of course, have the PMPL fan moments as well. Drop us a message which you want to give to your favorite team, your favorite player, perhaps. Record a message. Don't be shy. Send it to video@nodwin.com. And if it's entertaining enough, we're going to be featuring it right here on the official PUBG Mobile Pro League broadcast. Of course, brought to you by, rather fueled by Mountain Dew and sponsored by Airtel, of course. Now, XP, your thoughts. I had to cut you off there. I'm sorry, but now we're back.
The moment's gone now. Now I'm kind
sorry.
of disappointed.
Okay.
That,
Listen, just blame production, man. They're like, talk about this.
I was wiping a couple of tears when that.
Are you